If you're running a business without running off your travel, you're leaving thousands and thousands of dollars on the table. And this isn't talking about pocket change. I'm talking about real tax strategy that makes your traveling an actual expense and you can now deduct it. All right, today I'm going to break down how my South Africa trip became a legal business write off instead of just a regular personal trip. Okay, flights, Ubers, meals, right? All those stuff was documented. So let me get to the game. All right. So first on, I'm going to tell you guys, not tell anyone you guys to commit fraud. This is about structure. It's about documentation and it's about intention. You always should consult your CPA first. And business owners may move slightly different than employees. Okay, you got a little more freedoms, a little more tax write-offs than you would if you was employed. All right, business travel is not vacation. Right? If the primary purpose of your trip is for business, then traveling becomes an expense, and it's no longer just a personal reason that's for you to go somewhere. Right? A qualified business activities will be networking, education, content creation, right? Meetings, strategy sessions. As long as those happen during the trip, there's a business tax write-off. Okay. If you created business content, you met people who are like-minded like you study markets, right? You build brand visibility. All that is business activity, period. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. So you gotta make sure the majority of your trip is actually used for you to conduct business, right? Transportation, where most people mess up, right? And the best way to kind of negate that is use Uber everywhere. I'm talking about no cash, no guessing, digital receipts for every single ride. You use your Uber to go from your airports to your hotels to your business meetings to your business dinners, right? Uber kept every single receipt. You screenshot them, you got emails for them, and you organize them inside every single folder. One major key, man, if you don't have any receipt, then the IRS consider it didn't even happen in the first place. So you make sure you document everything. Legacy doesn't come from vibes. It comes from discipline. All right. So expense folders are created for the entire trip. I got expense folder for my airfare, for my lodging, for my transportation, the Ubers, for the meals that I ate. Why this matters? Because it's all about order, right? God is all about order, all right? IRS like order as well. Okay. If you're sloppy, it looks risky to the IRS. So you don't want that. Right. Now you can have personal days as well along with your business trip, but you got to make sure that you have majority of it to be in business days. If you got 7 day trip and 5 of the days is actually business focused and like 2 of those days is for personal traveling, that's okay. But just know you can't write off those expenses for those personal days, right? The reason why most people don't write off their taxes when it comes to trips is they don't have an LLC, they don't have a business bank account, they don't have no expense tracking, they fear the IRS or they fear, you know what I'm saying? Fear isn't wisdom, okay? It's all about education. So you want to make sure you educate on everything that you can do. God doesn't bless confusion. Okay. He bless excellence. He bless integrity. He bless structure. All those things will lead to favor, even when it comes to your finances. See, traveling, networking, and creating, but you don't have any structure, that's moving backwards. All right. So it's time for you guys to, set your business up properly, learn how to fund it, and then move like an owner, not just like a hustler. So tap in with Sons Legacy Investing. We got you. We get you straight. Okay.